Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another edition of Monday's Motivational Minute. Happy Valentine's Day, and since we are in the mood for love, today's topic is love yourself first. Now, whether you celebrate this day or not, it is important to understand that you need to love yourself first today and every day. This day can also be challenging and triggering for a lot of people who desire to be in a relationship, and I completely understand that, but I really want you to focus on self. I am a person that believes that another human cannot complete me. We are so flawed as human beings, so God completes me. So if you are desiring a relationship, especially if you are desiring marriage, you need to enter into marriage whole. I don't want you to think that you should go into marriage being 50% of a person. If you are walking around feeling like you are 50% of a person, that is a problem, okay? Because since we are so flawed, sometimes we have to compensate for the other person. And this goes for all relationships across the board, romantic or not. So there are times where I'm only 75% because I'm going through something. I have a lot of stress, and my husband has to pick up that extra 25%. So now he's giving 125% in our marriage, and sometimes he can only be 75%. So now I have to pick up that extra 25%. So you need to, as much as you can, work on being completely whole. Work on being 100% of a person. So yes, love is in the air today. You see all of these red and pink balloons and teddy bears. But when you remove all of that, what is left of you? Are you prioritizing you? I always say you cannot pour from an empty cup. So how are you filling yourself up? How are you filling up your own love cup? Are you prioritizing your self-care and your soul care? This can look like so many different things for everyone. I know for me, it's really about how am I taking care of myself, my physical health, my mental health, my spiritual health. How am I showing up for myself on a daily basis? How am I practicing mindfulness? How am I restructuring my thoughts? How am I nurturing my relationships? How am I feeding my body? How am I moving my body? What am I putting on my body? How am I speaking to myself and about myself? Am I using kind and encouraging and empowering words? Am I taking the time to learn from my mistakes and evaluating them? Am I forgiving myself for past mistakes? Because we speak a lot about forgiving other people, but can you forgive yourself? Have you given yourself that grace? 1 Corinthians 13 says that love is patient, love is kind, love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable. It keeps no record of being wronged. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures through every circumstance. Are you being patient with yourself? Are you being kind to yourself? How are you treating yourself? If you do not love yourself right now, ask yourself why. Dig deep to really uproot all of those thoughts, those lies, those behaviors and habits that are not representative of love. Do the work on yourself first. I've always believed that love is the purest thing on earth, which is why children can so easily love. And somewhere along the line, we lose our innocence and we have expectations and we experience life. So many people are afraid of love and running from love, not just from other people, but for themselves, because it does take sacrifice and selflessness and honesty and vulnerability. Are you being vulnerable with yourself? Love is the greatest reward. So today, I implore you to love yourself first. So So thank you so much for tuning in for another motivational minute. I hope you've been encouraged. Until next time, peace, love, and light.